I've got. I'm looking at you. Looks like I got it. You never get what you think you're getting. Anyway, so we get a line to detection
Yeah, line of
to come
detection,
across
yeah,
here
yes,
to detect if somebody's going to steal that bike.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Excellent.
So, or else we can put it like a record. I don't care about whatever happening there. Don't
Right.
record it. When it crosses here, start recording. Okay.
I got it.
So
So you
those
can
kinds-
demarcate areas of
Yeah, yes.
interest.
And suppose there is a, for example, in this camera, there is a plant there. So
Yes.
I can mark this plant away.
Yes, so if any wind moves it,
There's- I don't want this. Okay.
got it. That's an excellent idea because you get lots of Chinooks around here and you get
So those
false
kinds of
signals.
features are available in this.
Yes,
Yeah.
got it. Okay,
The software that we use along with is called IVMS 4500.
okay,
4200 for the 4500 for the phones and 4200 here.
right. So the client server.
Yeah, no, the when you put in the app in the phone.
That's the 4200 series.
4200.
Yeah.
When you put it, it's called 4500.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
So 4500, all these features are there.
Okay.
And you can even fine tune what quality you want to record.
Right.
Like you want to record the substream or mainstream.
Yes.
You want to record at the 4 megapixel resolution, or you want to record at 30 frames per second or 22 frames per second.
Right.
So all these things we can play around.
And if you have a detection, let's say you're running at 15 frames per second.
Yeah.
Well, let's step up the quality. You can do that then.
You can do that. Yes.
There you go. I mean, this is and then you could concentrate. If you only have a limited bandwidth, you've got a pile of these cameras coming over the same line. Well, those cameras we're not interested in right now. We want to get this camera.
We can do that quality of service in the router.
Really?
So some
Yes.
cameras will get priority over the other cameras.
Right.
Yes. And every camera we can program it, name it, okay, and we can set the recording schedule. For example, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, no recording required because it's
Exactly.
we are in.
Yeah, of course.
Kind of thing. You can do a lot of things.
Right, and also too, when the door is alarmed.
Yeah.
In other words, the employee's working late till 7.
Yeah.
So you don't want to hit it if he goes out there and it hits a motion. You don't want to be calling it mobile patrol. It's a matter of, okay, well, make it intelligent to say, okay, the door is alarmed. That now is fed in to the system, so it knows that. You see, I understand that standalone systems, they're fine. They work fine, like you get in the car, you drive somewhere. But the way we want to make those cars work is to make those cars talk to each other. Because if we know where the car in front of us is going, because we're really headed that way, So to make it smarter. And what I mean by that is introduce more inputs from the building or where you are located, so that it doesn't have to work as hard. The guard or the mobile, what we call him, the mobile dispatch guard, when he gets an alarm or something happens, he's got to bring up the camera and look at what's going on and make a determination, and he has to do it. And if he sees that there's an obvious error there, he doesn't have to go 5 kilometers to the end of Stony to get there. So,
and this software has the capability to link different remote sites. So, we have a couple of customers, they want to see all their liquor shops from home.
Right.
So, in the home computer,
yes,
in the kitchen, we set up a monitor. It's actually a computer screen because you need a computer, and we're pulling data from his front door,
yes,
as well as 3 liquor shops. Okay.
Right.
So one person can sit and watch.
He can watch 3 different places on his phone. So he's
all these things we are doing.
Yeah, that's great.
The only thing is, the cameras that we play with is maximum is 300, 350.
Pixel.
Very rarely somebody asks for a $1,200 PTZ camera. Okay.
Right.
Like once in a couple of months we get an order to do that. Okay.
That's where it swivels, you mean? The PTZ?
Yeah, PTZ means it swivels, and you can either do manually or continuously it will be doing that 24 hours.
Right.
Or else you want somebody coming here and then he's disappeared. out in the blind spot.
Right.
You can turn the camera
Yes.
to see what this guy is doing.
In other words, tracking, like
Tracking,
like
yes,
a,
yeah,
they call them
Auto tracking
gimbal.
cameras,
It's
yeah.
like a gimbal assembly
Yeah.
that positions on the moving target.
Yeah, auto targeting cameras are there.
Really?
Means
That's
when
amazing.
The moment you come in, and then the camera will follow you.
That's cool. That is cool.
So those are like we do very rarely because nobody wants that kind of.
Because they're expensive, I guess. Yeah.
expensive too, yeah.
The software is probably hard to get. You do have a competitor down the road here, next to Glenmore Trail. I was there, and I don't know if it's called a surveillance shop as well, or what's
Surveillance
it?
shop is here. For me to reach that level, maybe another 2 years.
Yes.
He gets projects even Florida.
Yes. Oh wow.
Because some of his boys come and work for me undercover.
Okay. Okay.
Undercover means they come for small installations
Sure.
for some money. Okay, yeah. So then when I ask about their projects, they say that, oh, don't even think about that, Kamal. It's like 10 years you will take to reach there because
Right.
they fly to Florida, do the projects and come back.
Right.
These projects are mostly like about
They're international. These guys.
$100,000. Yeah.
I went in there one day. He zeroed in on it was half a kilometer away on the license plate of
Oh yeah. Yes.
a van or something. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Wow!"
Yeah.
And then he could do all sorts of things with the image recognition or whatever. And
Yeah.
I agree with you.
He is a purely surveillance. He's not doing alarm systems.
Right.
But what we are doing is we do alarm systems as well as
Yes.
this. Okay.
Right.
And we have a full-fledged IT department. IT means we do small business
Yes.
networking.
Right.
So that's why the company is called IT department. Okay. The company name is IT Department Incorporated. Okay. So
Okay.
These are all different
Projects that associated with the company. I work for a company in Fort McMurray.
So most of our
Yeah.
clients, when we started with computer repair
Yep.
7 years back. So then we had some 50 clients.
And you diversify
Yeah,
it
it's-
into
yeah,
some more of these. Are these desktops for sale, or are they just?
We refurbish it. Sometimes when in petroleum companies, when they get new computers, they give up these things. Then we take out the hard drive and give to them. These are all sitting without hard drives.
Okay, you just need a hard drive.
Order based, we always put SSD drives
Right.
because when we put SSD drives, we can give like a 1 year warranty.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. So you guys, I've never heard of that. For Honeywell, of course.
Honeywell, yeah.
I see those at Home
Are you
Depot.
getting a video of my shop? Are you recording the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't though. Just sort of getting a sense of this place because I'm doing. I've got a little ad in the paper right now,
Oh, okay.
Kijiji,
Okay.
to help out older people
Uh-huh.
with IT and this
Okay,
sort of thing.
okay, yeah.
Not it would be a different market than what
Okay,
you're doing.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Then finding people who can do this.